All right, guys. Let me do your lineups here. You ready? Um, okay, we got Big Fan against Be Pity. Right, so let's not do that. Let's do it like that. Okay, and Phil's pulls. Oh, I think I had to lose one in order to fit it all, didn't I? Alright, and then a Dr. Octagon goes there, and then Carpark goes there. Jimmy C goes there, and then the last two, Jay Frey and Crew. Alright, so it's a little ugly, but you get the gist. Whew. You know what? We might as well do the second one too while we're at it. Alright. 2. Come on, there we go. There. That is 2 right there. Okay, all right, that works. 1 second, I'll do 3. I just got to update 3. I know we sold the last spot, so let's see here. Texm Sport has got that one, and Trouts 2 has got that one, and Almalililith has got that one, and Spitball. I don't know Spitball. Do you guys know Spitball? Spitball has that one. All right. Let me update the grid here, the brackets for 3 while we're at it. All right. So first we have Tex, and then Freys facing Trouts. Okay, and then Big Fan 5. Okay, and then Laker Man. Okay, and then Amalolos. And then Spitball. Okay, and then Jay Bruner. And finally, Phil's Pulse. All right, so that's the third one. Okay, so you know what? Is there room to put? Actually, there is. Number 3. Number 2. And number 1. Okay, so that's number 1. Yeah, that works. Number 2 still fits. Number 3 still fits. Okay. All right, so the brackets are ready. Fancy schmancy brackets, right? Yeah. Hey, Mossdown. Nope, you're fine. I got you. Yeah, it actually hit me. It hit me kind of hard. I didn't expect it to, but it did. My wife, I slept. Obviously, I was asleep, and my wife came in and told me, and she was like, Kobe Bryant passed away, and I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, it was in a helicopter crash. And I was like, wow. She goes, well, I wanted to come in and talk to you about it. And I was like, why? And she was like, well, it's Kobe Bryant. And I was like, yeah, but I mean, he's just some famous guy. I mean, it's sad, but, She was like, well, there's more to it. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, his 13-year-old daughter was with him. And then I realized why she'd come in. So, yeah, that sucks. Okay. All right, so you ready for number 1? So what I think we'll do is we'll do 1, right? We'll do Box War 1. And then we'll do some personals, and then we'll do Box War 2. And then if I still have more personals, then we'll do Box War 3. How's that sound? Sound all right? Hopefully that sounds good for you guys. But yeah, it's terrible, All right. Let's go ahead and start. I'm going to go ahead and start. You guys ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys. So we're going to have ourselves just a little old something with a tournament. What you guys think about that? Pretty cool. Okay, so up first, it's Big Fan 5 against B Pity. Big Fan 5 against B Pity. So good luck, guys. And I'll get you guys some cool cards here. Big Fan 5 against B Pity 17. Come on. Okay, so yeah, let's do it. I'm ready if you guys are ready. Okay, that one's already dead. Oh, hey, this is a good time to show. All right, so this is how easy this is, right? So you just pop this up, pull it out, flip it around, and it will go right back. I promise. It goes right back in. Put that back down, lock it in place, and bam! You just switched your razor. Pretty cool, right? I don't know if you guys have any experience with those kind of box cutters, but man, sometimes it's like very difficult to change the razor. But on this fancy schmancy wooden handled razor, it's not so bad. All right, Big Fan, good luck. Okay, I got you. Big Fan starting off with an orange. Yeah, I've already got an injury. You see, it's not from the razor though. I wish it was. It'd be better. And B Pitty's got a gold. Do you remember the WWE Transcendent I did? Well, it's got a huge box. I mean, just this enormous box. I tripped over the box, carrying other boxes, fell into the door, and slammed the side of my hand into the door, and and it bled. I swear to you, it bled like a mortal wound. It was crazy. Big Fan 5, Keone Cavaco, Lodolo, little old something something, Braden Shoemake, Jack Little. He does little to help you, but he's a Dodger. You're a Dodger collector, so I see a little bit of magic happening right here. Oh, but that's a lot better. That's going to be tough to beat. That's going to be tough to beat, B Pitty. Matt Wallner. First round draft pick. 22 out of 25. Matt Wallner, first rounder for the Twins. All right, B Pitty, you got to come tough, bro. You got to come really tough right now. Bryson Stott, Alek Manoah, Josh Jung. Ooh, nice Adley. Nice card. So you're keeping that no matter what happens. I'm so gloom and doom on you right now. And you've got a gold about to pop off with a gold right here. Logan Driscoll. Definitely better than the Jack Little. Logan Driscoll. And oh man, that's not gonna do it. But Logan Driscoll's nice. Tyler Fitzgerald, 4th rounder, and Logan Fitzgerald, 2nd rounder for the Padres. That's a really nice card. It's a good, decent box, especially with the Adley. So congratulations on that, B Pitty. But unfortunately, Big Fan's gonna move on, my friend. Big Fan moves on with the orange. All right. So, check this out. This is how fancy schmancy this is. Watch this. Check out my bracket. Boom! Big Fan moving on. How cool is that, right? Okay. Phil's pulls against Dr. Octagon. Phil's pulls against Dr. Octagon. That's what we got going on right now. So, Phil's pulls and the Dr. Octagon. What's up, Lamb Chop? All right, guys. Let's see what I can get you. This needs to be over here so that I can actually get stuff into it. Okay. All right, Phil, good luck. Let's see what we got you. Mossdown, you're going to have to try these one time. I know you don't like Box Wars, but you really ought to try it. It's a lot of fun. All right, Nolan Gorman, Seth Beer. Andrew Vaughn, nice card. Doxicus. Corey Lee. Alejandro Kirk. Clark Schmidt. Not a first Bowman, but a Yankee. And Tyler Fitzgerald. Phil, that's a horrible pack. It really is. Let me just lift your spirits. It's horrible, Phil. That's just horrible. It's another base, though. So, I mean, if Dr. Octagon can actually do worse, then you're a winner, my friend. So, Dr. Octagon, you don't even really have to try very hard to beat this one. I'm just telling you right now. Shea Langoliers, Brett Batty, and bam! Tyler Agnos. not a whole lot of help. He's got the the vinegar face. And your green, Andre Lipsius. That's probably enough, my friend. It really is. Lipsius is actually a third rounder, and Agnos is a fourth rounder, but he's first Bowman. And then you've got Fitzgerald and Clark Schmidt. Now Clark Schmidt's a first rounder, but a while ago, and Tyler Fitzgerald is a fourth rounder. So I'm gonna give it to Dr. Octagon. I mean, it's really close though. I mean, you didn't make it easy, but I'm gonna give it to the first Bowman over the 2017 draft just because he's got so many cards. And Phil eliminated early, Phil, although that was really close. And Dr. Octagon just squeaks by with the Andre Lipsius and Jake Agnos. And you, sir, will face Big Fan 5. All right, next up, let me move you up here. Yes, they were terrible. They really were. They were terrible. Okay. All right. We have updated. Okay, so we have Carpark 03 against Jimmy C. Carpark 03 against Jimmy C. And we're off. Whoa. I almost threw the pack out and saved the box. It's like, well, okay. All right, Carpark 03, what you got going on? You got a gold. And Jimmy C, what do you have? And a base. All right, Carpark, you got a gold. James Beard. Bryson Stott. Sanford Devers Nunez. Corey Lee. There's an Adley. Nice hit. And Jordan Adams, not a first Bowman, but Jordan Adams is a nice draft pick. And Bo Phillip, that's pretty good. I think he's first round. No, second round. Bo Phillip for the Braves. Second round, first Bowman. All right, so that's a good hit. He's beatable, though. He's beatable. Keone Cavaco, Lodolo. Wander Franco. CJ Abrams, nice card. Joseph Ortiz. Timmy Tebow. Dang. I have no idea how to rank the Tebow. I just don't know how to rank it as far as that's one I'm going to have to go to. I'm going to have to go to the tape for that one. So the gold Bo Phillip against the green Timmy Tebow. That's an interesting match. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's go to the eBay and see what eBay says. Sapphire Tebow. Let's even put green in there. That hasn't sold very well. $850 was the last sale on the 24th. So just 2 days ago, a green sold for $850, which isn't very much. Green's not a very likable color, so that's probably why. So let's put in the Bo gold and see if one of those is sold. Yeah, that sells for a hell of a lot more. So the Bows definitely won. It's not even close. So Jimmy C, I apologize for even getting your hopes up, bud. Jimmy C, you get to keep the cool Tebow, though. And Carpark, undeniably moving on there with the Bo Phillip. All right, who we got left? Who do we have left? We have Jay Frey against Crew. I don't even know if Crew's here. He's probably not here. He might be, though. All right, Jay Frey and Crew. All right, Jay Frey. Jay Frey's got a base pack. And Crew. Uh-oh. I got to update the bracket. Thank you. Crew has a base pack. So both base packs. So nobody has a color advantage early on. All right. So, Jay Frey, here we go. Mauricio. Timmy Tebow. Zach Thompson. That's not terrible. Not a lot of Cardinals on the checklist, and Zach is a top. I think he's like 13th overall, something like that. He's pretty high up there. Zach Thompson for the Cardinals. And Justin Slayton for the Rangers. It's a first Bowman, but I don't recognize him as a high draft pick. So, third round, though, that's not terrible. And Zach Thompson was 19th overall. So I was pretty close. 19th overall for Zach Thompson. And Slayton is a third rounder, so that's not the worst hit in the world. So Crew, again, beatable, but not easy. That's a nice card. So let's see what you can do, my friend. You got a Gorman. Logan Wyatt. Not a whole lot going on in your base, so I hope we hit some nice color for you. Darian Cruz is absolutely no help whatsoever. He retired a while ago. They're still putting his cards in. I have no idea why. It makes no sense to me. But that is zero help. So your green has got to crush it. It's just got to crush it. It doesn't crush it. It's not terrible. Valdez for Cleveland, but it's not going to beat a top 20 pick, unfortunately. So Valdez, second rounder, 63rd overall, green for Cleveland. It's not a bad card. But Jay Frey definitely is going to win that round. And Crew, I appreciate you. But that's going to end that. So Jay Frey moving on with a nice pick. Okay, now everybody keeps their first box. So everything you have right now, you are going to keep. Nobody's taking that from you. All you can do at this point is get more cards. You can't lose anything, okay? So we are now moving on to the second round, the final four. The final four. So we've got Big Fan against Dr. Octagon. Big Fan against Dr. Octagon. Yeah, you definitely have a chance. All right, guys. Here we go. All right, so this is Dr. Octagon's pack right here. And he has an orange. Nice. Nice fair color advantage there with the orange. And this is Big Fan 5, and he has also an orange. So nobody has a color advantage. All right, Big Fan 5, here you go. Ronnie Mauricio. Timmy Tebow. And that's a really bad base box. But that is a monster card. Julio Rodriguez, one of the very few cards that is a big hit without being a first Bowman. And Brennan Malone's another nice card. That is a first Bowman. It's also a first rounder. 33rd overall, Brennan Malone. And then Julio Rodriguez. Easily top 2 prospects in baseball right now. I think that's fair to say. Some people are going to put Wander ahead of him, and I think that's fair to say. But there's not many prospects higher ranked than Julio Rodriguez. Dr. Octagon, you have your work cut out for you. It's not impossible to beat him, though. As great as Julio is in that first rounder, Brennan Malone, they can be beat. Shea Langoliers, Brock Deathridge isn't going to beat him, though. I like Brock Deathridge, but I'm probably the only one. So you need a huge orange right here. You need an orange for the ages. You ready? Top 10. You need a top 10 orange. Well, that's a good sign. Oh, nice try, buddy. George Kirby. First rounder, 20th overall. So, I mean, it's a nice hit. But by himself, he's not going to get it done. A nice hit, though. George Kirby is a better hit than the Brennan Malone. They're really close, though. They're pretty much neck and neck. But this Julio, I think, is probably the better card out of all of them. I could be off a little bit, but it definitely is going to beat the pack. So, Dr. Octagon, very, very, very valiant effort. But Big Fan moves on and will now face the winner between Carpark and Jay Frey. All right, let me update. All right, guys. Here we go. Carpark and Jay Frey. All right, you guys ready? Some good cards in the pot, that's for sure. 2 first rounders and a Julio already. All right, Carpark, let's see what you got. And you have a base pack. Carpark with the base pack. Nothing wrong with that. Base packs win. And Jay Frey, do you start out with a color advantage? You do. You have an orange. So Jay Frey with the early color advantage. Carpark's going to need a name. Or Jay Frey's going to have a horrible name. One of those two things. Josh Jung. That's a nice card. And Dominic Fletcher. Dominic Fletcher isn't a lot of help. He's a first Bowman Diamondback outfielder. Evan White, another first rounder. Early first rounder too, but not a first Bowman. So you have left it open right now. That's a 2017 17th overall, and Dominic Fletcher is a second rounder. So there is an open door for Jay Frey to face Big Fan right here. Nolan Gorman, Seth Beer, Andrew Vaughn. That's a nice card. Doxicus. And your blue, Trajan Fletcher. And your orange, Matt Mercer. Oof. So your orange really doesn't help any at all, to be honest with you. Matt Mercer, He was a 5th rounder last year. So not a first Bowman, 5th round, no help. So you've got Fletcher over here for Carpark. He's got Evan White. Evan White, not a ton of help, but it's better than the orange. And then the Dominic Fletcher. We saw Dominic Fletcher was 2nd round. And this one is also 2nd round. I don't really see too much advantage overall between the two Fletchers, I'll be honest with you. The Cardinals probably slightly better in the secondary market, but I think the Evan White is gonna take it. The Evan White green is definitely better than that Matt Mercer orange. So holy cow, that was really close. But Jay Frey, you just couldn't get it done, my friend. The Mercer just is no help at all. And then the Fletcher's, only as good. So I'm going to award that one to Carpark, I think. Yeah. All right. So Carpark, moving on. Jay Frey, that was really close, though. That was, the Vaughn is definitely the best card. You're absolutely right. So Carpark for Big Fan. Jay Frey, nice match, my friend. Very, very, very close. Big Fan against Carpark. This is for all the marbles, guys. This is for everything. One person's going to win right now. Big Fan, you ready to see your color? All right, Big Fan has... he's got an orange. Big Fan with an orange, so nice color. Let's see what Carpark has. Carpark also has an orange. Neither box has any color advantage at all. All right, let's see what we got. Riley Green, nice card. Upside down, rare upside down, Riley Green. Brett Batty. This pack was all over the place. It ends with an Adley. Shervian Newton. I really like Shervian Newton. I like him a lot. But it's not a first Bowman. And Matthew Allen, you got the Mets box. You got Mosstown's box. Shervian and Matthew Allen. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough to win with that, Big Fan. Carpark. Let's see what you got. Taglia, Manoa, Josh Jung. Some nice base cards in there. Also an Adley, so wow. Also not a first Bowman. You've got Arias. Wow. Yeah, that'll probably do it. That's probably gonna... Cameron Cannon might just pull it off. I don't know enough about Arias. I'm gonna go to the tape. I'm gonna go to eBay to double check. I don't know this prospect at all. I don't know what he sells for, what his orange sells for. I know I like Shervian Newton, but I actually don't know what he sells for either. The reason I like Shervian Newton is because of the way he autographs his cards. I know Matthew Allen's no help. I know that. I think Cannon's definitely better than Matthew Allen, but let's just make sure I'm not way off on the oranges. What do you say? So, Sapphire Newton. Let's put Bowman in there so we know what we're talking about. Not a ton going on with this one. Shervian's not selling very well at all. His blue is getting less than $10. He's got an orange that sold for $5.50. So Shervian's probably not gonna be a difference maker for you. Let's see if Arius is just as bad. Yeah, Arius is just as bad. His orange doesn't even get 550. So neither orange is helping at all. So when you come down to the blues, it's Cameron Cannon. Cameron Cannon's gonna win it over Matthew Allen. So I'm gonna give it to Carpark, guys. I'm definitely giving it to Carpark. You both had Adley, so they're both pretty nice boxes. But this Cameron Cannon, you see, he's a second rounder. He's a very, very high second rounder. He was the second pick in the second round. Red Sox shortstop. And then Matthew Allen on the flip side, he was a third rounder, Mets pitcher. So, the shortstop for the Red Sox is definitely going to win it. So Carpark takes it all. Big fan. You got all the way to the end, my friend, and then I crushed your dreams. But very nice battle. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Carpark going all the way. And then I can't get your cards in. There we go. Carpark with the win. Let me move these over here. I'll show you. I'll recap your hits in just a second. But you ended up winning 7 total boxes. And looks like 3 Adleys. So Carpark, this is your overall winnings. You've got Jordan Adams, Adley, Bo Phillip, which is actually a pretty nice card, more than I thought it was. Cameron Cannon, Arias, another Adley. Matthew Allen, Shervian, another Adley. Evan White, Dominic Fletcher, Andrew Vaughn, Matt Mercer, Fletcher, Julio Rodriguez, that's a nice card. Brennan Malone, George Kirby, and Brock Deathridge. So you ended up with 3 Adleys, plus all that color. It was a good. It was definitely good. I like it. All right, let me do a photo. Okay, saving your video. Somebody downvoted. Is it because I didn't pick your box, guys? Come on, let's be honest. Why did you do it? All right, you guys want to see a personal before we do war number 2? All right, that is loading. All right, let me see who I've got. We'll do a quick one. They only take a couple minutes. Let's see, who's the first one that came out? All right, Bruceby. He snuck in and got 5 Topps Chrome. So I've got him. And then ATPC also got 5 Topps Chrome. We'll just do one of them right now, though. We'll just do Bruceby. 5 Topps Chrome for him. And then Crew got 5 Topps Chrome. I didn't grab that many boxes. I'll have to go get some more. All right, so I got that. And then Scuba Tuba also got 5 Topps Chrome. It's all Topps Chrome. You know what? The prices probably went up on eBay. I haven't actually looked. That's the only way that would explain selling 20 boxes that fast at that kind of crazy amount. Scuba Tuba also got 5 Bowman Draft too. So that's cool. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? B Pity got 5 Bowman Draft. And then let me see about Big Fan Phil. Big Fan 5 got 5 Topps Chrome. Sapphire. And that's all I have for right now, but you know, there might be more. No big deal if there is. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Okay, so all we're doing right now, we're going to do Bruceby. And then we're going to do the next tournament, okay? Sound good? It sounds good. You guys know it sounds good. More affordable breaks for Whitney. I don't know what's going to happen when Sapphire's gone. I'll tell you guys the truth, okay? This is just between us. Nobody else needs to know this. I put in an order, a pre-sale order with Blowout for, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And the prices they came back with, because the reason, it's not that their prices are crazy, it's that the market is so high right now, you know. Normally they give me pretty good prices where I can sell them at website, still pay my staff, and make some money. But the prices they came back with, I can't do that. I can't sell them at website price, pay my staff, and make any money at all. I would lose money. Or I might make $10 for 2 hours worth of work. You know what I mean? I mean, just no way. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to be able to buy those though. The only thing that did upset me was we had an agreement early on that I would be able to get the big basketball products. not a lot and not at crazy prices, but that I would be able to get them, and they didn't give me any of them. I put in for, I think, 12 or 4 to 12 of National Treasures and Immaculate, and we had an agreement at the beginning of the year that they would have those for me, and we'll have them, and now they said no. So I don't know what to do. I mean, I just feel like I've been priced out of the market. So as to what's coming next, I don't know. Once I'm out of Chrome, and I've got a lot of Bowman drafts still. I've still got 30 some odd cases, so I'll be able to break that for a good while. But even the Topps Chrome, the prices that I was quoted for Topps Chrome, it's just not worth it. Now I have Bowman coming, and I'm happy with my Bowman deal for sure. But the rest of the stuff I just might not do. I don't know. I might just take some time off. Maybe, I don't know. Well, here's the thing with getting rid of the middleman. Distributors are no better. Okay, the big distributors are no better. The one thing I can rely on with Blowout is if I buy from Blowout, they are going to keep their word. I'm going to get the product. If I buy from a distributor, how many times has a distributor said, okay, you can have this, and then when the product comes out and it doubles, they're like, yeah, remember, you know what happened? What happened was we didn't get any of that, so now we can't give it to you. And then a week later, they're like, hey, remember that product you wanted? Here it is, but now it's twice as much as what we promised you in the beginning. Blowout never does that. If they give you a price, they honor it. Not only that, but say they give me a price on a product, and then the foot comes out from under it, and the product drastically drops. They'll help me out. No distributor is going to do that. So you got to take the good with the bad, and it's not that they're not like pricing me horribly. It's just the market is just crazy right now. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. But definitely don't take that as a bash on Blowout, because you say cut out the middleman. There is no better middleman out there than Blowout. No distributor. And Topps isn't going to sell to me direct. I mean, Panini probably would, but I'm not a Panini guy. I'm a Bowman guy. So what am I going to do with that? I mean, sure, it'd be great, but for some products, but for most of that stuff, Panini is just trash. So I don't know. Anyway, that's my story. Right, yeah, 6 cases of crap to get. Yes, War 3 is 100% happening tonight. I was just doing a little monologue. Hey, guys, we are doing a single box break. No, 5 box break.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, this is Bruisby, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have over $1,500 worth of boxes. That's not what I sold it to him for. Don't worry. But let's be honest, that's what it is. So let me get that off the screen. Sorry, that's from our box war. So let me go ahead and bam, that's gone. So this is Bruisby. It's just a little 5-box break. We're going to do it. It'll take me about 6 minutes, and then I'll get back to Box War Tournament number 2. What do you think about that? You're always on the sideline. I did a Bowman draft break last week that was only $40. Where were you? Your draft group break randoms. I just did them the other day. I'm gonna do them again. I don't want to do any group breaks right now because we're kind of shipping the 100 caser this week. Most of it, not all of it. If you have base chrome spots in the second half, those aren't quite done yet, but looks like autos, inserts, all that stuff is ready. Mike Trout. So we should be on that this week. And then the people with the base chrome spots in the second half, those will probably go next week. I don't want to say 100%, but that's what it's looking like. All right. right, so Mookie Betts. Ponce de Leon got a Christmas auto. Ponce, 14 out of 50. Brandon Lau, purple. I really like that card. Brandon Lau. 9 of 10. Brandon Lau. Yeah, no problem. I couldn't do it with that last card, though, because I got so many 8s. I only had 2 extra cards. And then I had that one guy that didn't pay. So he had a 9, and I had a 9 and an 8. So I was able to give away 2 9s, but that otherwise I was able to... I hooked it up. I did. I hooked it up. I was going to keep a set, and I'm not going to keep a set anymore. I'm just so frustrated with the whole thing. So, the Minnesota Twins got an orange Minnesota Twin card, just in case you were wondering. 21 out of 25. Eloy Jimenez, nice hit. Nice hit. That's a nice card. Miles Straw. I don't know. He hasn't been around. I guess he's moving in higher end circles at this moment. Gregory Polanco. Yeah. You Darvish. I might have sent you a couple extra 10s. Maybe. I might have done that. You might be getting... I think there was one card I didn't have a 10 of. So I think you got all 10s and 1 9. I think that's what you ended up with. Brandon Drury. I just didn't put it in the thread because I didn't want the other Star Wars people to be mad. Juan Soto. But I didn't need the 10s. You know, they weren't going to do me any favors. I was just going to give them away. Kyle Tucker. So I gave you some extra 10s. I was trying to get you all 10s. I couldn't swing it. I didn't have them. That's the only reason. Taylor Ward. I think the reason the last 10 I couldn't give it to you because A Shade, I lost their first cards. No idea where they went. 3 of 25. And so when I lost them, I told them I would give them a PSA set instead, you know. And so they've been waiting this whole time, and they finally came in. So my cards went there, and I think that's where the 10 went that I couldn't fix. But it was pretty funny. I was waiting for it to be a surprise, and I just told you, so whatever. Whatever. Man, this dude's fans. Oh my gosh, they're crazy on Twitter right now. They don't like me. I don't know why. I mean, I don't get it, but I wasn't the one wearing the buzzer. You know, I don't know why they're mad at me. Starling Marte, but apparently they're angry. Machado, Jacob Doggy Door Nix. Beria Orange, 225. Chris Shaw auto. We've got at least one auto left. I'd like to get you a couple more of the big cards. See this Chad Green? Everybody says that's the hardest card to pull. Chad Green. The hardest base card to hit. I wonder why. Brandon Lau, rookie. Nice card. Arcia. All right, so last box worth of packs here. Trevor Bauer Power. Wow, that's a cool card. Carter Kaiboom Purple. He did not wear a buzzer. 9 of 10, Carter Kaiboom. You'll say anything. Otani, nice card. Nice little something something. This was a good box. Zach Davies. I want to get you one more big rookie, though. Oh, that's pretty big. I don't really have to do anything else. Never mind. You're fine. You are perfectly fine. Matter of fact, give me back that purple Bregman. Not Bregman. Purple Kai Boom. You don't need it anymore. Woo! Aaron Judge. Bruceby, are you here in the chat? What do you say, guys? We switch it out and then never tell them and then we share it. No? No? All right. We won't do that then. All right. Here it goes. I haven't hit the Superfractor yet. And I still haven't. It's a green 250. Fernando Tatis. And that pays for all your boxes, a few extra boxes, a couple extra boxes after that, and then some more. So, Fernando Tatis, green auto. Heck of a card. What happened to your hits? Did I put them in here like an idiot? I did. I got excited and put them away. Fantastic 5-box break. I mean, it's all just that one card, but fantastic hit. If you're watching later, Phil needs the green for his rainbow. So Otani, Carter Kaiboom to 10. Shaw, Beria, Bonifacio, Taylor Ward, Kyle Tucker, Juan Soto, Straw, Eloy Jimenez. The Twins, Brandon Lau to 10, and Ponce de Leon. Congratulations, that was a great break. Let me get a photo of your two biggest cards. Oh, that's you. Okay, talk to Phil. If you're looking to sell, talk to Phil. He needs it for the rainbow, and obviously you wouldn't have to worry about non-payment or eBay or extra fees or anything like that. If you don't want to sell it, then do not do any of those things. Am I saying your username right? Bruceby? Does that sound good enough? Anyway, man, that is a magnificent break. Congratulations. Yeah, I mean, maybe. All right, so let me go ahead and save your video. I was feeling like it wasn't a very good break at first, but then when you got the purple Kai Boom, I thought, you know what, it may not be the best break, but it's a good break. You know what I mean? I was like, he'd probably go home happy with it, even though, you know, maybe not break even, but at least a good quality break. And then, damn, I was like, never mind. Never mind. All right, your video is loading. Bro, why do you just say last eBay comp was 5K on every card? Like every card, every time I look in the chat, you say that it was 5K. Every card. All right, man. See you later, Curtis. Have a good one. Okay, Box War Tournament number 2. That's the same card. All right, well, I mean, I guess that's fair then. If it's the same card, that would explain why you had the same value. Fair enough. Asked and answered. I'll take it. All right, you guys ready for Box War Tournament number 2? I'm ready. It's Phil against Jay Frey. All right, here we go, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys, so we have our second tournament right now, happening right now as we speak. And first up, we've got Phil's Pools against Jay Frey. So a good deal right here. Phil's Pools against Jay Frey. So you guys need your 2 fancy cards. Phil's Pools. Jay Frey. Phil's Pools lost in the first round last time, but Jay Frey did move on. So let's see if Jay Frey can do it again. All right, man, it's fair. I just was like, what the hell? I can't follow the chat. You know what I mean? I can't follow everything in the chat. So I did not realize that you were talking about the same card. So I apologize. All right. Oh, wow. Phil coming out swinging. He's got an orange. Jay Frey, he's got an orange. What are you going to have? You got to do something here. You have to do something. I believe in you, though. I believe in you, and you have a base pack. I don't believe in you anymore. Phil's got Bryson Stott and Alec Baum. Some nice cards to start off with. I bet they sell okay. Hunter Bishop, Riley Green, and he's doing really well. Adley, nice card. Clark Schmidt, that's not going to help you, though. Clark Schmidt, not a lot of help. It was a good card in 2017 and 2020. It's meh at best. Travis Swaggerty, also a really high draft pick, but not a first Bowman. So you can win. This isn't a losing hand, but it's Jay Frey's to take if he can get a nice first Bowman out of here. Swaggerty's high draft pick. So is actually both of your cards were high draft picks. One I think was 17. One I think was 18. But the problem is they have so many cards, it makes it hard for them to sell too well. And no help. No help. Andres Jimenez is not going to get it done. But that will. For the win, Braden Shoemake, green refractor. Braden Shoemake for the Braves. And Jay Frey just knocks out Phil's Pools with a monster first round draft pick for the Braves, Braden Shoemake. Definitely fair. It's definitely the better hit. Phil, what happened? 2 in a row and you're out in the first round, bro. I'm starting to feel bad. Not really. I might, though. I might feel a little bad. That's crazy. You did get an Adley, so you've got that going for you. But Phil, out in the first round. And Jay Frey, you're going to move on. No matter what happens, you will keep that Braden Shoemake. That is your card. Pulled out a miracle. Phil, you had nice cards, just wrong year. Just wrong year. Yeah, the base was good. It was, that's for true. Okay, next up we have Jay Bruner against reigning champion Carpark. Jay Bruner against reigning champion Carpark. Let's see what we can do right here. Jay Bruner, 23. Carpark, 3. And bam. All right, guys. Jay Bruner, let's see what color you got. Ooh, is that a red? No. No, it's an orange. You've got an orange, nice. Not red nice, but nice. And Jason, you have a gold. So you both have good color. Jay Bruner. Mauricio. Braden Shoemake, Wander Franco. CJ Abrams, nice card. Joey Bart. All right, Jay Bruner. George Kirby. He's a first rounder. George Kirby. Ian Anderson, another really high. I want to say he was second overall, wasn't he? The problem with Ian Anderson is it was like 2016. Yeah, 2016, Ian Anderson was the third overall pick. So it's a really nice card, a really great prospect. But George Kirby, 20th overall in 2019, that's definitely your better card. And the CJ Abrams. All right, Carpark, you can take it. James Beard, Alec Manoah, Josh Jung, Cameron Misner. Adley. A nice card with that Adley. Bo Phillip Blue. That's pretty good. MJ Melendez. So neither color really helps. The Ian Anderson's probably better than the MJ Melendez, but I don't know how much. But 1 of 15. 52nd overall in 2017. But Bo Phillip, nice card. 60th overall. Braves pitcher. I'm going to give it to Jay Bruner, though. I'm going to give it to Jay Bruner with the Ian Anderson and the George Kirby. The Bo Phillip's a nice hit, though. It is. But being a shortstop for the Braves, even a second rounder is a nice hit. But Ian Anderson and George Kirby, first round draft pick. It's close. Jay Bruner. All right, Carpark. I'm going to put this with all of your bounty. You did hit an Adley, so no shame there. And Jay Bruner, you're going to face Jay Frey. All right, updated that. Okay, Martyr burn against Vegas. Martyr burn against Vegas K. All right, I don't have cards for either one of you guys. Of course, I make new cards anyway, so. Martyr burn. And Vegas K. Okay. A special segment. Yeah, I've been having fun with them. The problem is box scores need a certain kind of product, you know, something that's quick. These work perfect. You know, it's one pack. You've got a gold Martyr burn. You've got a gold, and there's really only, you know, if you set your rules where there's just 2 cards that you consider, you know, it limits it quite a bit, because it'd really be hard to say, you know, best pack wins. This one's got an orange. Both have color. You know, best pack wins is tough because there's so many great prospects. But if you say only the 2 colors matter, you know, then it's a lot easier. And it opens it up for a steal. You can have 2 horrible color, right, and lose, but have just an huge Adley and a couple other guys, you know, in your base and lose it. Lucan Baker, nice slugger for the Cardinals. Not a first Bowman. But that one is. I think Kyle Stowers is high second round, if I remember correctly. Not high second round, but second round draft pick. Kyle Stowers for the Orioles. Slugging outfielder, not too shabby. Vegas, it's catchable, that's for sure. His blue didn't really help him any. And his gold is a second rounder, so your orange has an opportunity to take it. Your blue is Gray Kessinger. It's better than his blue, but not by much. He's a first Bowman, but that's really all he's got going for him. Here it is right here. Andrew Schultz. Andrew Schultz. Thanks for making it tough. 6th round pitcher Andrew Schultz is not going to win against Kyle Stowers, my friend. Martyr Burn's going to go on. The Kyle Stowers is definitely the winning card there, without question, is going to take it. So Martyr Burn moving on. Congratulations. And Vegas K, I have to sit you down, my friend, but you do take your cards with you. You get that whole pack. All right, guys, so Martyr Burn, congratulations. Let me move you on here. There you go. And we've got Comp 2530. Are you here, Comp? I didn't know who that was. Comp against a big fan. A big fan. So let's see what happens. Comp against big fan. And let me grab a couple cards. Comp 2530 against Big Fan 5. Yeah. All right. Let's see what you got. Oh, there you are. Okay. All right, I had to put you down as this because you didn't have your username in there, but I'll be able to find you that way, so no big deal. I got you. All right, man, let's see what color you got. You ready? You've got a nice Wander Franco, and it's a base pack, blue and green. Now, I talk about base packs, but let's be honest. The blue is, even though it's not as rare, is definitely better than the green. You know, I think the blue sells better than the green. So, and, you know, the orange probably sells better than the purple, you know. So you can't necessarily go by numbers so much. But here we go. K9 Comp, I got you. No, it's not a problem. Keone Cavaco, Lodolo. No problem. Wander Franco, CJ Abrams, that's a nice card. No matter what happens, you're keeping the Franco, the CJ Abrams, and everything else. Shea Langoliers. All right, let's see what you got. Are you ready? Jonathan India. I want to say he's the 3rd overall pick, just not this year. It's a good card. Andre Palante. For instance, you could get this first rounder, and that's not really going to help you any. So the Jonathan India is your better card. He was 5th overall last year, and then Palante was 125th. So you are catchable. You can be caught. You've got nice cards, though. Nothing to be ashamed of. Seth Beer, Andrew Vaughn. Nice card there. Timmy Tebow. I really hope Timmy Tebow makes it. I think this is his last chance. I honestly do. I'd like to see him make it though. I think he's got the tools. Will Stewart, not a lot of help in the Will Stewart. You need a big green. Big fan, you need a big green. You ready? That is actually a big green. Estevan Florial's a really nice card. It's not his first Bowman, but neither's Jonathan India. But that's what it's going to come down to. The Stewart and the Palante aren't going to do it. So I'm actually going to go to eBay to figure this one out because I'm not really sure which one's better. So let's put in Florial and see what happens. I'm looking for color of him. I'm not see. Yeah, it looks like just a couple dollars. Let's put highest first and see what happens. The red was 40. The orange was 32. The blue sold for $9.99. You figure the green's gonna be about that. But another blue sold for $2.93. More recently, way more recently. So I'm gonna call the green around a $5 card, ish. Let's go. Let's check out India. Let's see what a blue India does. Yeah, 1050. That's close. It's definitely close. That's for sure. But I think that it's gonna have to be the India comp. You're gonna move on, my friend. Comp is moving on. Big Fan 5. That was a nice. That was a nice pack. It was really tough to pick, but Florio just doesn't sell for enough, to get you over the hump. So comp 2530. You are going to move on. Congratulations, and Big Fan. I will see you in the next war. All right, guys. So it is now Jay Frey against Jay Bruner. We got the battle of the Jays. Let me update here. All right, guys. We have Jay Frey against a Jay Bruner. So good luck, guys. Let's see what we can do for you. All right, Jay Frey. Jay Frey, you've got a base pack. And Jay Bruner. I thought Florial was a better card, but what I think the problem with Florial is he's been in so many sets. Does that make sense? Sometimes when you're in so many sets, it just isn't gonna. It's not gonna get you through. They kind of hurt the value of a guy a little bit by putting him in so many products. Hunter Bishop. Riley Green, some really nice cards here. Now, these don't necessarily, these are all going to go to the overall winner. We've got an Evan Edwards for Jay Frey. Not a lot of help, Evan Edwards. First Bowman, though, so he's got that going for him. And Nick Quintana, that's a nice card. Nick Quintana for Jay Frey. All right, so Jay Bruner, there is room. There is room to take this. Lodolo, 7th overall. Hunter Bishop, 10th, I think. What the hell happened to that card? Oh, I thought it was damaged, but it's just a thing on there. Riley Green, another nice card. I thought it had a big gash. I thought some Brock Deathridge. I like Brock Deathridge. I got to see him play. He had a nice double. But George Kirby. Wow. That is tough, man. That is tough. Quintana, 47th overall. Blue third baseman, though. A blue third baseman against a green 20th overall? Is Kirby 20th overall? Yeah, the 20th overall pick. I gotta look. Because sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, so Quintana blue. Quintana blue looks like it's about $15, which is pretty nice. And Kirby green. Let's see what Kirby is. Yeah, it just sold 2 days ago for $3. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Quintana. Just the third baseman, slugging third baseman's what's gonna get it done against the green Kirby. Green's just not the color everybody wants. You know what I mean? So nice draft pick though. Brock Deathridge and George Kirby. It's gonna lose to a blue Quintana and Evan Edwards. So Jay Bruner, I'm going to sit you down, sir. And Jay Frey, you are going to move on to the next round. Martyr Burn against K9 Comp. You guys ready? Did you see Phil's Bowman Heritage? Go to Phil's Twitter and look at his Bowman Heritage. At least we got Brock Deathridge. That's all I'm gonna say. We got look at the names he hit and then look at the names we hit. Our names were definitely better. You know what I mean? It could woo. All right, Martyr Burn, let's see what color you got. You ready for some color? You have a red. Martyr Burn, you've got a red. K9 Comp, you got to beat a red, my friend. I'm not saying it's not possible. It's definitely possible, but it'll help if you've got a really nice color in here. You got a gold. That's a nice color. So now to beat his red, you need him either to have a really bad red or you to have a really good gold. But let's see what happens. We've got Michael Bush, Cody Hose, a couple nice Dodgers, Misner, Shea Langoliers with a Brett Batty. And your green is a really nice card. That is Keone Cavaco. I want to say 13th overall pick, Keone Cavaco. Yep, 13th overall. That is a big card right there, Martyr Burn. And your red, Kyle Isbell. No real help, to be honest with you. Kyle Isbell. He was a third rounder last year, but I mean the man did hit 326 with 7 homers in 64 games. But Keone Cavaco is your big card, not the red. The red's no help. All right, so you've got to beat a green Keone Cavaco. The hard thing is it's Keone Cavaco, but the good thing is it's the green, which out of all the colors is probably the least desirable. I mean, the blue Keone Cavaco probably sells for more than the green, even though the green's twice as rare. Riley Green, Hunter Bishop, you got some really nice base cards. Joey Bart, JJ Bleday. All right, let's see your blue. Are you ready? Holy crap. Hunter Bishop. The 10th overall pick. Hunter Bishop. Wow. Martyr Burn, your red was defeated. Your red was just beat, my friend. That's hands down the winner, without question. Cody Hose or gold, which whoever wins this overall, talk to Big Fan 5. I don't know if he needs a gold or not, but if he does, talk to him. And then Hunter Bishop blue. I don't know if Phil's still buying, but he's a firm believer in that guy right there. So K9 Comp, you move on, and Martyr Burn, even with the red. I have to retire it, even with the red, my friend. That was two fantastic boxes, though. I mean, the Keone Kavako is a huge card. I really didn't think that was going to get beat. The only bad thing about the card, like I said before, is that it's the green. The Hunter Bishop blue, I think, by itself is a better hit. You know what I mean? And then the gold Cody Host is just the icing on the cake. It just makes it a no-brainer. But, man, that was fantastic. That was a fantastic box. So, yeah, Martyr Burn, you did not make it easy. I'll tell you that much. But, whew. Okay, let's move on here. Okay, so guys, that just leaves Jay Frey against K9 Comp. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, here we go, guys. This is for everything right here. Jay Frey, K9 Comp. You ready? Whew. All right, guys. So remember, if you lose this, you're still keeping your first box, but the winner gets all the rest, okay? All right, that's you, Jay Frey. And K9 Comp, that is you. The number on the gold is 1 of 15. 1 of 15 on the Cody Host. Jay Frey. Jay Frey with the red. Jay Frey's going to make you beat a red again. He's going to make you go back to back facing a red. Holy cow. And you have a blue and a green. I'm going to do your box first. K9 Comp. This is your box, man. You have to hit this out of the park. You are facing a red. You've got no base, so your base isn't going to help you. Like, literally, your base will not help you at all. You've got Ethan Hankins. No help, my friend. He's a high draft pick. He's first rounder, but it's not this year. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I don't even got to look at these cards right now. Jay Frey. Jay Frey. All you have to have, I mean, as long as these aren't like literally Darian Cruz. Like, both of these cards have to be Darian Cruz for you to lose. Wander Franco. That's the only way that you're going to lose right now. You have to hit Darian Cruz twice. Are you ready? Blaze Alexander, no help. There's no help. You ready? Here you go. Yeah. Trajan Fletcher. Yeah, that'll do it. 1 of 5. He's a second rounder, Trajan Fletcher, for the Cardinals. He was a 2019 USA Today All-USA selection. So, yeah, nice card. Second rounder for the Cardinals, outfielder. Definitely going to win. I'm really sorry. Ethan Hankins and Mateo Gil, just they're not going to do it. They won't do it. So Jay Frey comes away with a win, and Comp, I'm sorry, buddy. You really took it all the way to the door, though. That's for sure. So Jay Frey, let me pull out your other pack here. So I know where to put your cards. And let me pull out the 2 hits you had here. Braden Shoemake too. That was a nice card. And then let me put your base away, and then I'm gonna recap it for you. Okay. You got some really nice cards, so I hope you enjoyed it. That was a fun war. The last 2 packs, the last 2 boxes were no brainers, but before that there were some really close battles. Jay Frey, you've got a Braden Shoemake, which is a nice card. Eloy Jimenez, Trajan Fletcher, nice card. Blaze Alexander, Hankins, Mateo Gill, Cody Hose, Gold, Hunter Bishop, Kyle Isbell, Keone Cavaco, Quintana, Edwards, Kirby, and Deathridge. And then earlier tonight, you had Zach Thompson and Slayton. So good battle. K9 Comp, do you have a Twitter handle I can put on here when I post these photos? And Jay Frey, I don't know what yours is. Not off the top of my head. I'm sure I've seen it 100 times, but I don't know what it is. I don't. Do I get a knife? Yeah, I'll get you a knife, sure. Hard to say. Probably the host. To be honest with you, the host is probably the most valuable card. But I'm not sure. It might be the Fletcher. They're pretty close. There's some really nice cards. Oh, okay. All right. Don't worry about that. All right, I got you in, and I tweeted that out. Yeah, that's nuts, buddy. All right, so we've got one more of these to do, but let me do a personal box break first, if you guys don't mind. I'll do a quick one. I'll do one of the Bowman ones, okay? I'm having a lot of fun with these. Are you guys enjoying these as much as I am? I'm not even in them, and I'm having a blast. you guys, you guys, you guys are killing me with that. $5,000. In the tournaments, the cost for the tournaments right now is $280, but I don't have any up. I'll probably have some tomorrow. They might go up a couple dollars. I don't know, so don't quote me on 280, but you'll be able to see tomorrow for sure. Um, I have to keep up with market. It's just a thing for blowout. You know, if I'm selling at 160 and they're on eBay at 250, then blowout gets frustrated because I have so much inventory. Does that make sense? And then I hurt the market, and they don't want me to counter the market, if that makes sense to you. So yeah, okay, cool. Let me go ahead and it's still great. Let me go ahead and do one of these real quick, guys. Okay, let's see who we got. I know we have a Bowman in here. B Pitty's got a Bowman. Let's do his because Scuba Tuba's got his, but it's with Chrome. So, B Pity, we're gonna do your Bowman, okay? And Phil just got 10 Topps Chrome Sapphire. Bam! Just like that. That's nuts. So let me write that down. We'll do that after 3, okay? All right, let me take that bracket down. Okay. And here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys, so we've got B Pity. He's got 5 boxes of Bowman Draft. And I just so happen to have 5 boxes of Bowman Draft. Oh, wait. That's only 4. Right here. So let's see if we can hit him. We've been doing these tournaments tonight. Oh, my gosh. They're so much fun. So, this is just a 5-box break. It should take me less than 5 minutes. Usually it takes me about, a minute a box. But when you fly through them like this, I probably get this done in less than 5. 6 minutes tops, Unless we hit something amazing, then we got to stop, take a photo, talk about it for a minute, do some breathing exercises. You know what I mean. We got the little something, something. So, that and that. All right, so B Pity, what you got right there? You have an orange. So nice box with an orange. So the thing about the colors, guys, is collectors have their favorite colors, and blue is actually one of the favorites. So that would mean that a blue, even though it's to 99, generally sells better than a green that's to 50. And the purple, which is to 10, even though they look fantastic, generally sells for about the same as the orange, which is to 25. That is a red. And then the golds, which are normally to 50, and this are to 15. But I don't think people are used to it. So the golds and the oranges tend to sell about the same on this product. Not across the board, so don't quote me as a general rule, but just, as a guideline. It basically goes base, green, blue, right? That's crazy, right? And then like purple, gold, orange, red, Papadopoulos. It's nuts, right? It's nuts. Okay, so B Pity. Wander Franco, that's a nice card. CJ Abrams, that's another nice card. JJ Bleday, he's like 4th overall, JJ Bleday. Cameron Misner, that's a first rounder. Cameron Misner. And Sixto Sanchez, he's got a bajillion cards, so he would not help you win a box war. But Cameron Misner would. It's a nice hit. Keone Cavaco, nice hit. Lodolo, another nice first rounder. He's like 7th overall or something insane like that. Zach Thompson, 19th overall. Another Cameron Misner. Shea Langoliers, that's a nice hit. I want to say, isn't he 11th? I think Brett Batty's 12th. So I could be off. I could be off a little bit there. Victor Mesa, he's not a first Bowman, but it's a great card. And Albert Abreu. Seth Beer. Andrew Vaughn, nice hit. Andrew Vaughn. Mauricio, Timmy Tebow. Joey Bart, 2nd overall pick. Joey Bart. Riley Green, that is a very nice card. Riley Green. And Jamari Baylor's no slouch either, but the Riley Green is that's the jewel so far. 5th overall, 2019 draft pick. Riley Green. This has got an orange in it, though. Let's see what we can get you in the orange. Another Seth Beer. Another Andrew Vaughn. Julio Rodriguez might be the number 1 prospect right now. Him and Wander Franco, I think, are probably 1 and 2. And if you wanted to argue one was 1 and one was 2, and somebody else had the opposite opinion, I wouldn't argue with either one of you because they're both up there. Chase Strumpf and Casey Golden. I like Casey Golden as a prospect, but he's not going to help you there. Chase Strumpf, sorry. Cubs second rounder. Nice card. You know, the Cubs, they do some pretty good drafting, to be honest with you. Lodolo again. And Julio. CJ Abrams. There's a Wander Franco. He might be the number 1 prospect. I have a feeling Wander Franco is going to be very, very good for a very long time. I really do believe that. Your blue is James Beard. I don't know if Mosstown needs the blue, but she's got a thing going for James Beard. She's doing the rainbow. Holy cow. That is a monster hit. That is a monster hit. If you just want a box of this for $167.50, that's still more than what I sold them for tonight. I sold them for $160 tonight. But they are selling as high as $200, maybe even a hair higher. So if you got one for $167.50, that's pretty good. That's very good. Shea Langoliers, 5 of 5. 9th overall pick for the Braves. That is a monster card. Absolutely a monster card. So, congratulations, sir. You crushed it. The Riley Green's a great hit too, but it's nothing compared to that one. These are your hits from before. Let me put your base over here. So in the war earlier, you had these. You had the nice Adley and then a gold and then a Logan Fitzgerald that's pretty nice. So that was earlier, and then just now you hit it out of the park with these. You got the red 5 of 5 Shea Langoliers, 9th overall. Beard, Abrams, Strumpf, Golden, Vaughn, Riley Green, 5th overall. Baylor, Vaughn, Abreu, Mesa, Misner, Sanchez, and Abrams. So you got with the Adley you had earlier, you've got 1, 2, and 3. You also had a Blade, I remember him, so that's 4 and 5 and 9. So you crushed it for the first round. Top 5 guys, you hit every single one of them. So, great break, my friend. Great break. All right, guys, the last war. You ready? I'm kind of sad. The wars are a lot of fun. do more tomorrow if you guys are up for it. All right, guys, the winner of this war. That's your bonus prize right there. Pretty cool, right? They're standard blades. You know, you can buy them on Amazon by the 100. They're pretty cheap. You know, they're not expensive or anything like that. They're really easy to pop out and replace. You just pull that, and it comes right out, which is so much easier than most knives like this. So you guys are waiting for me to cut my arm off, right? Okay, let's look here. Where are we at? All right, we've got Tex Mr. Sport, Trouts 2, big fan, Laker Ramen, Amalalo, Spitball, Jay Bruner, and Phil's Pulls. That is who we have. I already need them. Look at that. It wasn't from the knife, though. I promise. All right, you guys ready? I feel like you guys are ready. All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys, we've got another tournament for the Box Wars. It's true. A winner of this tournament is going to walk away with this handy-dandy, fancy, cheap, fun breaks weapon of destruction here. That is a real wooden handle, and that is branded in there. It's really cool. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty fancy. I tend to use them all the time myself now. Hopefully you guys will like them. Hopefully it's something that you enjoy. So here we go. First up, we've got Tex Mr. Sport and Trouts 2. I do need papers for both of them because neither of them have played yet tonight. So Tex against Trouts. All right, guys. Good luck. Let's see who wins. What do you guys say? We still got the one guy with the downvote. That just so frustrating. This one's got a purple to 10. It's a nice card, nice rare card. Purple to 10, and this one has a base. So he's got blue and green. All right, Tex, You do have the color advantage going in. Julio Rodriguez, nice card. Triolo, first Bowman for the Pirates, Triolo. And your purple. Wow. No matter what happens, you'll keep that card. That card will stay with you. If you are somehow beat right now, that card is yours. And then if you don't win overall, that card is yours. That card stays with you. That is a fantastic hit. And Trouts, you have Cavaco, Lodolo, a couple of first rounders, high first rounders. You have your work cut out for you. That is going to be Cameron Misner. That is going to be J.J. Bleday, 4th overall. A tough card to beat. Jake Agnos is not going to do it. I don't think there's a blue card that could beat the Wander Franco. Maybe Adley. We'd have to go to the tape for that. But Grayson Rodriguez definitely isn't going to do it. So, Trouts, I have to send you home, sir. But thank you for playing. These are your cards. They don't go to anybody else. You definitely keep them. You had some really nice base in there. That's not a lie. That's the truth. Trouts 2 has been eliminated in the first round by Tex Mr. Sport. And, sir, you have a fantastic card. I'd ask the chat room what that's worth, but they're going to tell me 5,000 because that's what they've said all night long. So, okay, moving on. Now we've got Big Fan 5 against a Laker Ramen. He likes his noodles. I don't know what to tell you. So... Laker Ramen and Big Fan 5. Let's see what you got. You guys ready? To get into one of these, it is $280, but they are all sold out. So we'll have more tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure on the price, but it'll probably be approximately $280. It might be a couple dollars more, but it shouldn't be too much more. When we started doing them, they were what, $260, $250 or something like that. So you've got an orange, Big Fan 5, starting it off with an orange. Laker, what you got here, Laker? Potentially 5K. Hoos, you have a base pack. Laker Ramen's got a base pack. All right, let's see what we got here. Balake. Keone Cavaco, we've seen him a couple times. CJ Abrams, nice card. CJ Abrams. Cameron Misner, Joey Bart, JJ Bleday. Matt Gorski. Matt Gorski for the Pirates. And Bryant Packard for Detroit. I don't know how I feel about these two. Gorski, I think, 2nd round, isn't he? Yeah, Gorski's 2nd round and Packard's 5th round. So not a lot of help, but they are both first Bowmans. So you got that going for you. But Laker, you can definitely take the win here. Josh Jung, Bryson Stott, Quinn Priester, and Owen Miller. Owen Miller's that's a nice card. He's a nice slugger. I like him a lot, but it's not first Bowman. It's not going to get you the win. Isaiah Campbell. Second round draft pick, 76th overall. I'm going to give the win to Big Fan 5. I like your Owen Miller, though. It's a nice card. You had some really nice base in there. But Big Fan 5's going to take the win there. Mostly just because of his first Bowmans. Your Owen Miller just wasn't enough help to get you across. So Big Fan 5 with the win. Is that the first time you made it to the 2nd round? Is that your first shot at the 2nd round? I don't even know. All right, let me update our sheet here. We haven't been updated. So Tex Mr. Sport. Let's get you moved on. And Big Fan 5, let's move you on. Okay, so now we have Amalus and Spitball. Spitball, you still in the chat room? All right, guys, let's see what you got you. Schaefer. Richie Schaefer. I had so many of that dude's cards. Did I ever tell you guys the story of the 2 Superfractor autos for Richie Schaefer? The only Bowman draft player to have 2 Superfractor autos issued from the same set. The same year. Amalus, you have a gold. Spitball, did you? Did you make it out of the first round? And Spitball's got a base, so the gold has the color advantage early. Let's see what happens. Tristan Cassis, and Corey Lee. Adley, bam, nice hit. Ian Anderson, that's a nice card. He's the 2nd overall pick, but it's like 2016. Logan Davidson, that's a lot more help. He might be 2nd round, but he might be first. Let's see if he's first. He might be. He is first. 29th overall. So you've got a gold first rounder. That's nice. It's beatable, but it's not going to be easy to beat a gold first rounder. So let's see what we've got here. Braden, Wander Franco. So some nice cards. You have Josh Smith. He's not going to get you there. And your green is Bo Phillip. Both nice cards. I mean, they're not bad at all. They're both first Bowmans. Bo Phillip is 60th overall, and Josh Smith is 67th. So both solid 2nd rounders. But they're not going to beat a gold first rounder, 29th overall, Logan Davidson. So I'm going to give it to Amalus and Spitball, bro. Thank you very much for coming in tonight. Hope you enjoy. Hope you had fun, if nothing else. And you do keep your box. So that is going to stay with you. It won't go to anybody else. And we're going to move on to the last battle of the first round. And that is Jay Bruner against Phil's Pools. Phil, let's see what you got. You ready? All right, Jay Bruner. Jay Bruner and Phil's Pools. So Jay Bruner, I'm going to grab your paper from right there. And Phil, you've got a couple, so I'll just grab an extra one from right there. Phil, let's see what color you got. You ready? Phil got a base pack. All right, Jay Bruner. Let's see what you have. You also have a base pack. All right, so nobody has a color advantage. Seth Beer. Andrew Vaughn, I just threw it on the ground, but it didn't land corner first. It kind of popped, but it was flat. Sorry about that. I promise it's okay. Julio. I don't generally slam people's $30 cards on the ground like that, so please don't hold it against me. It did jump. It was not my fault. Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar Henderson has the, he was the 1st overall pick of the 2nd round. Nice hit. It's a nice hit. And Brady McConnell. I want to say McConnell's a 1st rounder. I could be wrong, though. Oh, he's so close. Look at that, 42nd and 44th. So the first and third overall picks, I promise, no damage. The first and third overall pick of the second round, that's who you have. Phil. Hunter Bishop, nice card. Riley Green, nice card. JJ Bleday, fourth overall pick. And Grant McCray. Grant McCray's a nice card. He actually sells pretty well. I don't think it wins it for you though. You're gonna need a first rounder in your green to win. Alejandro Kirk. I like Alejandro Kirk. He reminds me a lot of Tortuga. I don't know why. Alejandro Kirk. And Phil. Jay Bruner is going to move on, my friend. Jay Bruner moves on. And Phil, I have to put your cards away. You got some nice base in there again with the solid base. All right, guys, you ready? Big Fan still in the running against Tex. Big Fan against Tex. Let me update here. All right, Tex against Big Fan. Yeah, but he's also a two-time champion, so I don't know of anybody else that's won twice. Can you guys think anybody that's won twice? That's a lot of wins. We had Chase, he won once. Chasing Cards won once. I think everybody else is just a one-time winner. You've got a purple. Tex with another purple. He's got both of the purples in today's war. And Big Fan, you got to beat a purple, bro. Holy cow, what are we going to be able to do here? Oh, but you got a gold. Big Fan not going down without a fight. I don't know who's got the color advantage, to be honest with you. The purple's to 10, but the gold's to 15, and gold's a more desirable color. I'm going to say the gold's probably the color advantage. Overall, Hunter Bishop, nice card. Riley Green, nice card. You've got some nice base, that's for sure. Brett Batty. And look at that. Adley. Damn. So some nice base for sure. You've got Evan Fitterer. He's a first Bowman, but that's really all he's got going for him. Wow, you did it again. Another nice not first Bowman card. Estevan Florial. That's a nice hit. The only problem with Florial, well, other than being not a first Bowman, is he has so many cards. So you left the door open for Big Fan 5. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he takes advantage of it. I don't know. I won't know until we get to this last card. But his blue is Dre Jameson. Dre Jameson is, it's better than the Fitterer, but it's not a huge advantage. Grant Levine. Are you kidding me? Grant Levine. Oh my gosh. Did you guys just make it this close for me? Dre Jameson is a first rounder. He's 34th overall. And Grant Levine is a first rounder. He's 42nd overall in 2018. Gold Grant Levine, 2 of 15. Whew. Evan Fitterer. He is a 5th rounder. He is no help whatsoever. And then Estevan Florial is a first free agent. It is a really good card. but he has so many of these cards. That's the problem. It's 1 of 10. It is a great hit. But I think it's got to go to the Dre Jameson, really is the difference maker. The Grant Levine and the Estevan Florial are basically a wash. But the Dre Jameson's a first rounder, a Bowman first round draft pick. So I'm pretty sure that's who it's going to go to. We looked up the Florial earlier, and it wasn't a very big card. But you know what? Let's go to the tape. Let's make sure. Ain't nothing wrong with making sure, right? All right, so let's put Florial back in and see what his purple sells for, because we only looked at really a blue earlier. And that might not tell us what we want to know. So an orange went for 32 for the Florial. And the blue went for 10, but then a blue also went for 3. But, and that was January 3rd. So it was a little while ago. His red went for 40. His orange went for 30. 30 seems a little high for that right now, but still, that's what we've got to work with. And then let's look up the Dre. Let's see what a Dre does. The Dre Jameson. Yeah, it just... My instinct was to give it to the Dre Jameson. It really was. But once you look it up, let's look up Levine and see what he is. Yeah, an orange Levine is $12.50, so it is gonna go to the purple. Big Fan 5. My first inclination was to give it to you because of the Dre Jameson. Just the first rounder, you know what I mean? I thought the Grant Levine and the Estevan Florial were basically a wash. But the Levine looks like it's about a $10 to $15 card. I think the Florial is at minimum $20-25. So it's definitely gonna go to the Florial. And Tex Mr. Sport's gonna move on with another purple. For sure. But good showing again, Big Fan 5. You really made me go to the tape. So you did not make it easy, that's for sure. I'm gonna put your cards away. You have a Gorski, a Packard, and an Abrams, and then of course you have your hits from earlier. So a good showing, that's for sure. Just wasn't enough to get it done. All right. Amalis and Jay Bruner. So let me give myself a little bit of room here. Okay, Amalis, Jay Bruner. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? That is crazy. But I mean, it was fair though, right? I mean, that's nuts, but it was fair. Woo! Holy cow. All right, let's see what we can do for you, my friend. All right, you got a base pack. Base packs don't always lose, though. Base packs don't always lose. All right, Spitball, you have a good one. Whitney, you leaving too? Jeez. Uh-oh, there's a purple for Jay Bruner. Jay Bruner came with a purple. So, let's see what you got. You've got an Andrew Vaughn. That's a nice card. What else you got? Florial, we've seen him flash a little bit tonight. Michael Bush, nice card. That is a nice hit right there. Seth Beer, another nice hit. He's not a first Bowman, but that's a good card. You didn't make it easy, that's for sure. Michael Bush, 31st overall for the Dodgers. Dodgers second baseman, Michael Bush. And then Seth Beer, of course, is a monster for the D-backs, right? Yeah, the D-backs. All right, you got a purple. Purple, you know, all things being equal, a purple will beat a blue. Hunter Bishop, Riley Green, some nice color there. And Adley, look at that. Adley. Your blue is Tristan Cassis. It's a nice blue. Tristan Cassis is a nice card. It's not a first Bowman, though. So it's not going to be enough by itself. The Tristan Cassis is no help. Your purple. This is it. This is it. Do you make it to the final round? Holy smokes. It's a George Kirby. How many times have I had to look up Kirby tonight? 3 of 10 George Kirby against a blue Michael Bush. That's really what we're looking at. I'm gonna check. Let's check. You guys ready? So Kirby, you'd think I would know this one by now. I've already looked him up once tonight. It's all best offer, so it makes it hard to know what it's actually selling for. A green went for $334. A blue went for more than 10 though. And a blue went for more than 15. But those were really early on. No, the 23rd. A blue went for more than 15 on the 23rd. So I know that for sure. This is a purple. So let's see what the Bush blue does. If it went for more than 15 as a blue, then I would have to say that the orange is, or the purple is probably 30. It's probably 30-ish. Let's see what the Michael Bush does as a blue. Yeah, it's definitely a pretty big card, that's for sure. Man, it's close though. The green went for 44 and 77. And that was just a couple days ago. The green went for 77 just a couple days ago. I gotta give it to the Michael Bush. You know, it's just it's the Dodgers guy, and then the Seth Beer I think is also, you know, a little bit of help. That's another nice card. So I'm gonna give it to Amalililis, and not the George Kirby, but dang, that was tough. But I think Michael Bush is gonna win it for sure. And I'm gonna put Jay Bruner. I'm gonna move you off, sir. Put it with your other hits over here. So you've got a Vaughn and an Abrams in the 2 battles. All right, so it is now Tex against Amalilius. Amalilius. I can't say it. I don't know how to say it. I got nothing. Let me update your list, your bracket here. Are either of you guys here? Are you guys here? You probably did, Greg. You probably did. You're probably the reason that card went so high. But even before that, it was still, you know, in the 30s and 40s. Yeah, you probably did. Tex, here you go, Tex. And Amalilius. But, you know, anytime you've got a Dodgers bat against a Diamondbacks pitcher, you know, I mean, it almost always goes to the Dodgers bat. You've got a gold, so Tex with a gold, and Amalilius. I'm just gonna throw as many L's in there as I can. You've got an orange, so it's pretty even. Not a huge color advantage. So Tex, let's see what you got here. You got Mauricio. Not a lot in your base. Eric Yang, not a lot of help. Eric Yang. Jackson Cower. Jackson Cower's a high draft pick. He's a first rounder. It's just not this year. So this can be one right here, for sure. Manoah, Josh Jung. Some nice base cards. And Adley. The blue, Evan Edwards. Not a huge help. Not a huge help. Owen Miller. Wow. So neither one of the colors were first Bowman. So Evan Edwards, the blue is a 4th rounder, 111th pick. And Owen Miller is actually a 3rd rounder, but he's a monster with the bat. That's actually you can't really tell right there, but 336 in 75 games. That's your orange. And then, Eric Yang. 7th overall pick for Eric Yang. So he is definitely no help. And then Jackson Cower. 33rd overall last year. So basically we got to figure out which one's going to sell better, the Cower or the Miller. Because the two blues they're just not helping at all. So let's find out. Because this is for all the marbles. Jackson Cower. Why did Adley show up? Did I spell his name wrong? Yeah, I did. Okay. Never mind. Okay. All right. Yeah, the red Jackson Cower sold for $11. The red Jackson Cower sold for $11. So let's see what the Owen Miller does. Oh, that's Eric Miller. $17 for the orange. Owen Miller. $17 for the orange. So that's gonna decide it. You know, it's definitely gonna have to go to the Owen Miller orange. That's gonna win it. So Amalelis, however the hell you pronounce that username, you're going to win. Tex, you are going home with a really nice card, though. Look at that. That is a fantastic hit. It really is. Without question, that is a great card. But this is what you've won here. You got a gold Logan, too. So you've got your Adley, Ian Anderson, Logan Davidson, Owen Miller, Edwards, Adley, Cower, Yang, Michael Bush, Seth Beer, Andrew Vaughn, George Kirby, Adley, Tristan Cassis, Estevan Florio, Fitterer, Adley, Jameson, and Levine. I'm going to put the two purples up as the cards. I'm going to make those the photo, the two purples, because I think those are cool cards. Between Tex and all right, guys, let me save your video. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and do the personals now. We've got a lot of them, but they're pretty fast, so we'll do those right now. Yeah, that's some nice cards. Yeah, it was crazy. A red? That's nuts, but it really did. And none of his other cards were high either. It's not like, that might have been aberration, but it wasn't that much of an aberration because none of his cards were actually selling too well. And the Wander goes back to Tex. All right, guys, I got to go grab some boxes, okay? I'm also going to grab another 5-wide so I can clean up some of these. But this is what we've got. This is actually in reverse order, so he goes at the back. But big fan, ATPC, Crew, Scuba Tuba. I've got those, so I don't have to grab those. And Phil, so I need 10, 20, 30 Topps Chrome. So, and that's it for tonight, okay, guys? So, yeah, we've done some Bowman Heritage. I like Bowman Heritage, but we've hit a lot of Brock Deathridge refractor autos. So, all right, be right back. Let me clean that off your screen there. And I'll get a box to take these hits down too. Okay. right, guys. Right? Yes, sir. After Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome is probably what, July? So probably August, September, be my guess. All right, you guys ready? Wow, somebody took away an upvote. Why would you take away an upvote? What did I do to make you take it away? All right, so this is Big Fan 5. This is Big Fan 5. We went from 17 to 16 just then. Big Fan 5. All right, here you go. You ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys. So Big Fan 5 has 5 boxes of Topps Chrome. You still here, Greg? Let's see if we can hit them. You guys ready? 5 boxes is a lot of boxes. I'm kind of limited on table space at the moment. We'll fix that, though. Don't worry. Just like this. Not tonight. We are sold out for tonight. I'll have to reevaluate my inventory for tomorrow. Okay. I don't want to sell something and then not have it. You know what I mean? So I ended up, that ended up getting me some extra thumbs ups, but I also got another thumbs down. You see the link below my name that says get an email for new breaks. If you'll click that, it'll take you to some sketchy email site. If you put your email in, I'll give you an email when I post tomorrow. That's the best way to do it. Let's be honest with you. That was funny. What happened? Too much silence. All right, Big Fan 5. What do we got? You got a Kikuchi and Addison Russell. Addison Russell. 4 out of 25 on the Addison Russell. Nice card. Rosario. You got a Kopech rookie. Michael Kopech. Didn't he just cut his hair? Wasn't it him who cut his hair? Well, you'd have to find the person who won the Rockies cards that you want and then trade with them or purchase from them. Cedric Mullins. None of these cards are mine, you know, so I can't give you any Rockies cards. I don't actually have any. Mondesi. Miguel Andujar. Villanueva. 10 out of 25. Mookie Betts, Keston, nice card. It's a nice card. Nice little base card right there. Got a red Seattle. Safe Go Field, red, 5 of 5. Didn't I hit the super of Safeco? I think I did. Ooh, nice hit. Tucker. Kyle Tucker, rookie. Nice card. Eduardo Nunez. Whit Merrifield. Cody Bellinger. Trevor. Chris Shaw. Justice Sheffield, rookie. Brett Gardner. Ooh, nice. Carter Kaiboom. You hitting some nice autos. Brendan Rodgers, rookie. Sandy Alcantara, purple to 10. 6 of 10 on the Alcantara. You say that now, but then when I pull one for somebody else, you'd be like, I'm trading. Marcus Stroman. Austin Hedges, red. Austin Hedges. 5 of 5. eBay 1 of 1. Dozier. Tommy Pham. Brandon Lau. Brandon Lau auto. Again, it's this, you're right on the fringe. I mean, you've got good autos. So obviously, they're not the huge autos, but they're definitely good. Fulte, Joey Gallo. Otani, nice card. Strasburg. Billy Hamilton. Look what I can do. You know, Phil, I don't know if Phil's listening. He probably is, but he hit a card in 2011 Top Series 2. He did a $1,000 blaster box of 2011 Top Series 2, and he hit a card, and I forget the name now off the top of my head, but when he hit it, he was like, what's that guy doing? And it immediately took me back to the first time I tried that dumb gimmick, because the guy's kind of jumping in the air, kind of similar to the Billy Hamilton. And as soon as Phil pulled it, I said, look what I can do, because that's what I used to say, you know, a decade ago when I pulled that card out of, hobby or whatever the hell we were opening at the time. It was pretty funny. Anyway, dumb story over. Moving on. Jordan Zimmerman, Harrison Bader. Gold Rookie Cup. Carlos Correa. There's a nice one. Pete Alonso. That'll help you. Just a little. Dawel Lugo. Dawel Lugo and Pete Alonso. Nice rookie card right there. I really like Pete Alonso. Oh, he's back in Korea, I believe. Oh. Last pack. You know what? It was Billy Hamilton. It was Billy Hamilton, wasn't it? His 2011 Billy Hamilton? No, it was Billy Hamilton just now. Never mind. Sorry. I just went stupid for a second. Acuna. You made me think. I was like, yeah, Billy Hamilton. That's the right name, but not in 2011. I forget what card it was now. I'm going to have to go back and watch the video, but it was pretty funny. Billy Hamilton's the new one, the one I was just looking at. That's why it was on top of my brain. Sorry, I get dumb. Okay, Big Fan 5, what do we got for you? We've got Acuna, which, a very nice card. Oh, Pete Alonso. That's very nice. Dawa Lugo, Billy Hamilton, right? That's why I was thinking Billy Hamilton. Otani, Allow rookie, auto, Hedges, Alcantara, Carter Kaiboom, nice. Tucker, nice auto. Seattle, Keston, that's a nice card. Villanueva, Cedric Mullins, and okay, you ready? No, I mean that Alonso really helped at the end, that's for sure. All right, man. Not the worst break ever. Saving video. All right, video is loading. I don't think he broke even. But the Alonso's several $100s just by itself. Between 2 and 3, I think at the moment. And then he had a couple really nice autos, but no, I don't think he broke even on that. All right, you guys ready? ATPC. ATPC, Topps Chrome. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, but he was one card away from crushing it. You know what I mean? So, all right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys. So we've got 5 boxes here for ATPC. 5 Topps Chrome boxes. let's just pull them down one at a time so we don't take up the whole. But remember, the box before his, the last box before his, hit a $1,500 card. Just one card, $1,500. So that's how close you are, you know, at any time with this product of hitting a $1,000 card. I mean, it's just the next pack or the next box, you know. It's crazy. But you can get slaughtered, you know, especially at these prices. So. All right. ATPC, here you go, my friend. Whole lot of not much, pack one. Michael Soraka. 22 out of 25. The other day, Phil did 5 boxes and hit over $1,000 in 3 base cards. Not even color. Just 3 base cards. He had over $1,000. So, you know, I mean, it's just... Ronnie Rodriguez. Base auto. It was the green Tatis is the one I was talking about. That would get the 15. I should get a bzz, bzz sound for him. Andrelton Simmons. Austin Wynns, rookie for the Orioles. 23 out of 25, Austin Wynns. Tortuga, rookie. Tortuga. Josh Reddick. Justice Sheffield. Nice card. Chris Paddock. Another nice card. He started off the year on fire, didn't he, Chris Paddock? Right. Anthony Rizzo. Justin Verlander. Austin Riley. You know, as far as base cards go, that one's not too shabby. Him and Keston are probably the best 2 cards without autos. Here's another good guy without an auto. Not Aroldis. Aroldis Chapman. 6 of 25, but this guy. Nick Senzel, rookie. Nice card. No auto for him either. You know, it's a shame, too, because his auto... Riley actually has autos. No, I take that back, but Senzel and Keston do not have autos. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Ponce de Leon. Christian Yelich. Jose Ramirez. Andrew McCutchen. Steven Duggar. Miguel Andujar. Adam Engel. 7 of 25. Don't just stand there. Buster Posey. Has it really? Wow, I had no idea that the Keston base has passed Eloy. Wow. And that's all on postseason speculation. I mean, off-season speculation, because when they started off, Eloy was selling for more, and neither one of them have done anything since. You know? Whew. Wow, that's crazy. Gregorius, I had no idea. Has anybody passed this guy, though? Fernando Tatis. It's something like a $600 card, and that is a base card for $600 or $550, just depends. Trey Turner. Avila. Zach Cozart. Kikuchi. Red Greg Allen for Cleveland. 2 of 5. Red Greg Allen. Steven Gonsalves. So he didn't get any of the autos, but he did get some really nice cards. Cody Bellinger. CC Sabathia. You know what we haven't hit tonight? It's a superfractor. So congrats, man. You got a pretty good break. Obviously, it's almost all in one card with that Tatis, but you know, anytime you get Tatis, it's pretty good. Steven Gonsalves, Greg Allen, Fernando Tatis. Just fantastic hit right there. Cole Stewart, Adam Engel, Ponce de Leon, Nick Senzel, Aroldis, Austin Riley, Justice Sheffield, Wins, Ronnie Rodriguez, and Soraka. So some nice rookies. That's basically what your whole break was just base rookie cards, to be honest with you. But you hit some really good ones. All right, guys, saving your video. All right, that video is loading. All right, let's see who we got next. All right. Crew. You ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys. So we've got 5 boxes for Crew. So let's go ahead and knock those out real quick. Just take us a couple minutes here. All right, man, here we go. Corey Seager. King Felix. Walker Buehler. Damn, look at that. Holy cow. 5 of 5. Isn't that the second red Kyle Tucker I've hit? I'm almost certain that's the second red. Holy smokes, what a hit. Me? I've been doing this for a decade. Look at this. What a box. Vladdy and Ohtani and Daniel Norris. Holy cow. Could you imagine if that was your box? Holy good night. That box is on fire. Holy smokes. That's, you know, I mean, what do you call that? You got 250 in the Vladdy. And then what do you got in the Tucker? I mean, Phil, what did you spend on the Super? How much was the Super, Phil? That'll tell us what the Red's worth. Actually, Reds have sold, right? Do we know what a Red sells for? But I know you bought the Super. Yeah. Yeah, man, I started doing this on Blog TV. Steel City Slammers. Red for the Pirates. 4 of 5. That's a cool card. I guarantee you there's a Pirates collector out there that wants that card. 1995. That was the Super? Or a red? That's a fantastic price if that's what the Super was. Holy smokes. You got a steal on that, didn't you? Brad Keller. Whew. So if the Super's that, then, you know, we're looking at over 1,000 for the red. Nice. Very nice. Congratulations, crew. Hunter Dozier. Brandon Lau. Tukey 2 cent. Tukey 2 cent. 9 of 10. Another Brad Keller. That stinks, but I mean, it's not like it's not like it matters at this point. You've slaughtered this break for sure. This card alone pays for every box. This one's an extra couple $100 on top of that. And then whatever we have in here. Whew. Nicely done. Walker Buehler. Phil, I think you got an absolute steal, man. That's an absolute steal. For the Super at less than $2,000. Man, that's nice. Ian Kinsler, orange. Yeah. Jameson Taillon. Miles Straw. Base auto, Miles Straw. Colby Allard. Juan Soto. You'd be surprised what that card sells for. All right, so we're on to the last box. So we'll have at least one more color and at least one more auto. Michael Kopech, rookie. Nice card, Michael Kopech. 7 of 10. Kyle Tucker, rookie. Not quite as cool as the red auto, but still. Colome. Why not? Why not get the base? Go for the rainbow. You got to talk to Phil about that. Yeah, that was the dumbest thing that guy could have done. That's fantastic for you, though. Fantastic for you. You got to figure at minimum it's probably worth close to twice that. Alex Bregman, right? Don't you figure? You know, between 3,000 and 5,000, I think, is what I would estimate that card. The super for the Tucker. So you got the Kyle Tucker thing going on. I think that's what I'm going to make your photo, to be honest with you. I'm not even going to put the Vladdy in the photo, just because I think the Kyle Tucker is a cool motif and we should run with it. Where did I put the other? Oh, right here. So, Kopech, Juan Soto, Miles Straw, Kinsler, Keller, Toussaint, Brad Keller again. A red Steel City Slammers. I think that's a pretty cool card. 4 of 5. Daniel Norris and Otani. Plus the Vladdy. Plus a red Tucker 5 of 5 auto. Base auto. And the Tucker rookie. Crew. Fantastic, man. Congratulations. That Tucker's probably card of the day. I think this Tucker is probably better than the green Vladdy. I do. Not Vladdy, the green Tatis. I think that takes card of the day. But it's close. It's damn close. Yeah, it's hard to go by 100 times only because, you know, they don't have all the colors. But yeah, that's pretty accurate. All right, tweeted that out at him. So if you guys are looking for this card, Phil, if you need the red for the rainbow or whatever, the tweet of this photo includes his Twitter. So you know, I don't know if you're looking for it or not, but if you are, that's where he is. He's also on Blowout as Crew. So, man, fantastic break. That's just awesome. I really like that a lot. So next up, who do we got next? Scuba Tuba's coming up next. He's got 5 Topps Chrome and 5 Bowman Draft. So he's got a really big break coming up next. And then Phil's immediately after that. All right, that video is loading. And my coffee's gone. Makes me sad. I'm good, Chase. How are you? All right, guys, you ready for the next one?
and gentlemen.
All right, guys, so we've got Scuba Tuba. He's got 10 boxes of Sapphire. He's got 5 of these. Let's do these first because they're quick and fast. All right, Scuba Tuba, here we go. We've got an orange. Let's see what's in here. Josh Jung. Adley. Tyler Freeman. And Estevan Florial. We've had a lot of Estevan Florial tonight, that's for sure. That Adley and Josh Jung, though, they take a huge chunk out of that box. I think an orange Florial is sold for like 30, so I don't know if it's still selling for 30, but I think that's what I've seen it sell for. Balake, Cavaco, Mauricio, nice cards. Joshua Mears, Braden Shoemake, Joey Bart, JJ Blade, nice card. And Jeter Downs. And Davy Garcia. Davy Garcia is a good card. It's not a first Bowman, but it is a good card. For the Yankees, 7 of 15. He was just in Bowman Chrome, so he doesn't have a lot of cards. Just Chrome and Draft, that's it. All right, another orange. Cavaco, a Lodolo, a couple of top first rounders. Zach Thompson, he was 19th overall. Shea Langoliers, he was 5th. Brett Batty was 11th. And Grant McRae. I hit an orange Grant McRae in a scammer's package. He sent it back and was scamming. I hit an orange. It was like a $25, $30 card. So Grant McRae and then Cameron Misner is a first rounder. 35th overall. He bought a bunch of my mystery boxes and then he took the good hits out of everything and then returned it. But he kept one, and that's the one he put all the good stuff in and then returned all the, anyway. Andrew Vaughn. Nice card. Julio Rodriguez. Michael Bush. Cody Hose. Quinn Priester. And Jordan Groshans. That's another high pick. Was Groshans second? Was he a second overall? No, 12th. Jordan Groshans 12th overall. All right, last box. Another orange. This box is going all over the place, though. Andrew Vaughn. Seth Beer. Andrew Vaughn. Told you it was everywhere. 2 Andrew Vaughns. That's the first time I've hit 2 of a top 3 guy in the same pack. Oh, that's a nice card right there. Josh Jung. Matt Cantorino's no slouch, but damn on the Josh Jung. And then it's not bad when you get 2 of these. 2 of these in one pack, huh? But that's your best hit right there. That's a fantastic hit. Congratulations. All right, Scuba Tuba getting it done. All right, 5 boxes to go. Mine, Tatis. But I don't know if you're talking to me. Tatis, definitely. Unless you mean a 2020 rookie, then I don't know. I think it's got to be Alvarez. You know, seeing as he just won Rookie of the Year. I think it's probably got to be him. But Bo Bichette, Gavin Lukes. Man, there's a lot of great rookies. All right, let's see what we can get him. You ready? Perez rookie. Adalberto Mondesi to 10. 1 of 10. eBay 1 of 1. Trevor Story. Rafael Devers. No, I don't collect anymore. Once my little girl got sick, I stopped collecting, and I never picked it back up. I've tried a couple times. Eloy Jimenez, that's a great auto. Eloy Jimenez, definitely a nice card right there. I just never picked it back up again. So, and it's been hard. I've tried to like kickstart it, but I was gonna do Stranger Things, and then Topps really did a pretty shady thing with that. Matt Shoemaker to 25. So they advertised all these great hits for Stranger Things season 1, right? Series 1. And so it sold out just immediately. Bam, gone. 20 of 25. I bought a dozen cases on pre-sale. And then they removed specifically the dual and triple hits autos. They removed them from the product after Series 1 sold out, and then immediately put them in Series 2, and then advertised Series 2 with them. And they're like, oh well, it can change. That was just shady. That's just super shady. You don't have to be that shady, I mean, but they can get away with it because they had already sold it out. It was already sold, so there was no reason not to pull them and put them in Series 2, which hadn't sold out, So Series 1 was just a horrible product, and I lost, a couple grand at least. I still have cases. I mean, I just lost so much money on it. John Edwards, maybe 10 grand total I lost. I don't know. I still have the product, so I guess I didn't lose it all. But it was just a complete and utter bust. It was terrible. Joe Panic. So that's why I didn't collect it, as I was planning on. I thought I'd collect it and, maybe it'd get me back into collecting something, but I just didn't. Juan Soto, and then I've thought a couple times about going after vintage sets. I started building a 68 set years ago, and I still have, probably a third of the set. But the whole PSA vintage thing with just the scamming going on, Chris Shaw, green, it just turned me off of vintage just completely. Tucker, that was a nice pack. So I decided not to do that either because, if you try to build that set, how many of those cards have been... Anyway, so it's just tough. Josh Donaldson, he's now a Twin. 3 of 25. I think if you're gonna collect right now, I think you should pick a set coming out and just collect it raw. You know what I mean? I think that's the way to collect. Just pick a set, something coming out that you're gonna enjoy. Like, it would be a good one. Gypsy Queen. Gypsy Queen would be a good set to go after. That and Allen and Ginter. They're mostly baseball, but they have a little bit of other stuff in them, Cryptozoic did not. I wish they had. If Cryptozoic had done the cards, they'd have been fantastic. Cryptozoic does a really good job. Josh James, another green auto. I remember they were doing Walking Dead, and then Topps got the license, and the product just went straight to crap. It was so much crap after that. Bryce Harper, Chris Owings, orange. Miguel Sano. All right. Let's see what else we got here. We've gotten some nice cards in the Topps Chrome. You know, specifically that Eloy Auto. That's a really nice card. But overall, it hasn't been as good as the Bowman Draft was. Ohtani. So let's see what your last color, last auto is. Well, here's one of them. Brian McCann. Houston. 10 of 25. I wonder what he thought of the cheating. Didn't he retire? He did. Wonder what he thought of the cheating. I mean, obviously he was down with it. Vladdy, that's a big hit. That really helps. Vladdy, monster hit right there. Bryce Wilson, not the auto you were looking for. Jesse Winker. Chris Sale. Carter Kieboom, rookie. So ended up pretty nice overall. I still think the Bowman Draft was better by a fair margin, but Carter Kieboom, Bryce Wilson, Vladdy, that's a nice hit. McCann, Ohtani, Chris Owings, Josh James, Josh Donaldson, Tucker, Shaw, Juan Soto, John Edwards, Josh James, Cordero, Shoemaker, Eloy Jimenez auto, nice card. Mondesi, and then this Josh Jung. That's a great hit right there. Cantorino, Vaughn, Groshans, Priester, another Vaughn, 3 Vaughns. Misner, Grant McCray, Davey Garcia, Jeter Downs, Estevan Florial, Tyler Freeman, and Adley. That Bowman draft break was amazing. In my opinion, that was amazing. So, congratulations, sir. Let me get you a little old photo something. I think you did really well with your 10 boxes. I really do. I think your draft was better than your Chrome, but you did hit some really good hits in both. So, all right, saving your video. All right, buddy, have a good one. Wow, you're leaving before Phil's. 10 boxes left, all fill, and you're just going to walk out. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. All right, guys. Let me put some of this stuff away, and then we're going to do Phil's boxes next. So actually, let me move Phil over because he's all the way over here, and he's next. So. guys. 1 second, okay? Whew. Bo Bichette? Yeah, I think so. Well, I know they have a rookie card. Bo Bichette will. I don't know. I mean, you know, Alvarez has a rookie card. He just won Rookie of the Year, so you know how that is. All right, guys, you ready? This is Phil right here. Gonna finish this out tonight. And then anything else we'll just break tomorrow, okay, guys? All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, everybody. So, here we go. We've got 10 boxes here. 10 box break for Phil's pulls. Yeah, for real, 10 boxes is no joke. Yeah, he might not be a rookie, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a rookie card. Do you see what I mean? It's not the rookie cards and rookie years. They don't necessarily correlate. I mean, think of Jordan Alvarez for an example. You know, his rookie year was last year, but his rookie cards are going to be 2020. All right, my friend, here we go. Adrianza. 4 of 25 for the Twins. Doggy Door Knicks. Hunter Dozier. Cedric Mullins. Brandon Lau. Jesse Winker. Jesse Winker. 2 of 10 on the Winker. All right, man. That was box 1. Barucki rookie. Bzz, bzz. Martyr. Chad Green. Dakota Hudson. I like the Dakota Hudson. I think that's a good card. Got a red Greg Garcia. 4 of 5. Greg Garcia for the Padres. Benintendi. Brandon Lau. Taylor Ward. Alfaro, Golden Cup. Jesus Aguilar. Carlos Correa. Bzz, bzz. Nick Senzel, that's a nice card. Mitch Keller. Nick Senzel. Matt Olson. Tanaka. DeGrom. Simeon. Steven Gonsalves. What is it with the red ballparks tonight? Oakland Coliseum. 1 of 5. eBay 1 of 1. Crawford. Arenado. Nick Schufo. He's a Ray. Justice Sheffield rookie. Corey Kluber. Brendan Rodgers rookie. Brett Gardner. Doggy Door Knicks. Sean Reed Foley rookie. Chris Davis. Greg Bird. 2 of 25. Remember everybody said sell Judge, buy Bird? Wonder how that worked out. Chance Adams. Hunter Renfroe. Polanco. Manea. Enrique Hernandez. Enrique Hernandez, 14 out of 25. You Darvish. Bill, where are your big cards at? There it is. Cole Stewart. I'm just kidding. Hey, there's a little something. Eloy Jimenez. Hey, it's all going to turn around right here. Keston. Huh? Eloy and Keston back to back. It's like $300. Your two best packs. Your two best packs back to back just then. Eric Hosmer. DeGrom. Willie Adames. Tortuga. Colby Allard, orange auto. Not too shabby. 24 out of 25, Colby Allard. I think he's a Ranger now, though. Tortuga rookie. Joey Votto. Francisco Arcia rookie. Orange rookie, 4 out of 25 on the Arcia. Chris Paddock. Nice rookie. I like Chris Paddock a lot. Reese Hoskins. Ryan Braun. He's a cheater. 21 out of 25. Doesn't steal signs, though. I've pulled some red Acuñas. At least one. Chris Shaw. Patrick Wisdom rookie. Mike Trout. David Boat, red. I like David Boat. 4 of 5. I like him. Vasquez. Jeff McNeil, rookie. Reese McGuire. Shin Soo Choo. 19 out of 25. Victor Robles. Phil, we're on your last box, my friend. Max Kepler. We haven't hit any of the big three for you. You know, one of the autos of the big three would be really nice right now. Specifically a redemption. Or a super. No supers yet either. Shit. Seattle Orange, Safeco Field. 16 out of 25. Taylor Ward. Treenan. Damn, brother. I did not do right by you. Taylor Ward, Safeco Fields, Shin-Soo Choo, Reese McGuire, David Boat, Chris Shaw, Ryan Braun, Arcia, Colby Allard, Keston, and Eloy. Those are your two best cards. Cole Stewart, Hernandez, Greg Bird, Jacob Nix, Shufo, Oakland Coliseum, Red, Gonsalves, Nick Senzel, Mitch Keller, Carlos Correa, Purple, which actually is probably a pretty good hit, Greg Garcia, Dakota Hudson, Winker, Cedric Mullins, and Adrianza. You just had a bad night altogether, bro. Here are your earlier hits. You've got Adley, Swaggerty, Schmidt, Vaughn, Schmidt, Fitzgerald, Alejandro Kirk, and McRae. Bro. Yeah, it's a nice Keston. Saving your video, my friend. Whew. All right, guys, that's 4 hours. 4 hours worth of breaks. Phil, I wish I could have done better for you, my friend. Yeah, let's not talk about this one. All right, deal. I'm gonna send you a knife. That evens it out. All right, man. Everybody, thank you very much. If you guys are down with it, I'll post some more box wars tomorrow. I might try something different. I might try to do Bowman draft packs. I might try that and see how that works. I don't know what you guys think about that, but that it'll be cheaper to get in, you know. So that's what I was thinking. All right, guys, you have a good one. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Zombie tomorrow. All right, see you guys.